little dog is sitting in the park. My car is blue. Have you seen lion? Hariom is my name. That's it.
The world would get more color if, like Hariom, every child with visual impairment got access to a more convenient and easier life. Meet the Refreshable Braille Display, better known as RBD. It is a device set to revolutionize the world of visually impaired people. Cost effective. RBD is the first ever accessible laptop catering to people with different degree of visual impairment. Conceptualized and developed by Professor P.V. Madhusudan Rao, the HOD for Department of Design at the Premier Institute of IIT Delhi, RBD is an innovative device that is based on his lifelong experience while working on accessible technologies. Highly respected and recognized in the academic circle, Professor Rao has spent over 3 decades researching on problems and issues that affect the visually challenged community.
So the refreshable braille device, actually the work on this started almost 6 years back as an undergraduate student project. Now it has actually kind of grown into a full-fledged product which is now being released. This is something which is now a very important, it's like a laptop for a visually blind person. Accessing a digital text for the visually challenged people is extremely mandatory for employment, and so this product is like a complete one-stop laptop type of a device for the visually challenged people, because you can read, you can write, you can listen, you can edit, you can chat, you can browse. So all the activities which somebody would do using a laptop or a mobile or let's say Kindle can all be done in this one single device.
Dr. Balakrishnan, Professor of CSE Department of IIT Delhi, has also contributed greatly to the development of DotBook. The aim is to further its R&D and make refreshable braille display slicker and better.
Our device is very unique in terms of the amount of software support that we provide. Those are typically still almost either they are dumb readers that you can read electronic braille, or even if you can enter, it is like basically the entry is in terms of a simple text entry you can do and back it up onto another device, a laptop or a mobile, and you can do rest of the editing there. So they are much more limited in terms of their versatility, and what we feel is the whole package that we have, both in terms of which makes a visually impaired student not only to be able to read braille but also to write braille.
RBD has many special features. With a built-in braille translation, RBD also supports UEB, Computer Braille and Nemeth. It supports multiple Indian languages and has built-in web browser at your fingertips. Applications also include access to online digital libraries like Sugamya Pustakalaya and Bookshare. For your convenience, the screen reader also has a talkback and braille back for Android. Developed by Professor Rao's team, the device uses indigenous shape memory alloy-based braille cell modules that are highly economical compared to the commercially available piezoelectric braille cells. The cells are designed to last more than 10 million data refresh cycles, ensuring high durability. Expected to revolutionize the industry, the technology researched by IIT Delhi is being disseminated with the help of Saksham Trust, an NGO, and manufacturing partner Critical Solutions. At the moment, many workshops are being undertaken to give hands-on experience to its end users. The intuitive and accessible user interface enables device users to read books, create and edit documents, browse internet, manage emails using inbuilt custom-developed applications. The device can further enable access to screen content with out-of-the-box connectivity to computer and smartphone.
The two major challenges which such modern technologies, it's not only applicable to this particular device but to any such devices. Firstly, it's important that awareness reaches to people in the remote and rural areas, and we are trying to address this issue for such devices by tying up with various organizations in the country, all across country, from both small and large cities. So giving people awareness and also training them in using such a powerful device.
Available in two models, 40-cell Braille display and a shorter 20-cell Braille display. Manufacturing of refreshable Braille display is already underway and is expected to be released in the market by June end 2019.
It was a technically challenging exercise, so independent of everything else, it was still some piece of technology where we were very keen to actually work on. There was a novel innovation which was in the works, and we wanted it to see the end of light in terms of the final product and getting to the end customers. The second goal obviously was for any enterprise is to be able to generate enough revenue, enough money out of it, and we do see it having a large potential, specifically in India and India-like economies where there is a need for products like these, but unfortunately they've not been able to be launched en masse, essentially because of the higher price points which other products in the international market command.
Acknowledging its importance, the seed funding was given by TIDE, Technology Interventions for Disabled and Elderly, under the Department of Science and Technology, which didn't just help in the product development, but also helped in researching to make the product better.
When a person actually is denied an opportunity to study and get employed, then the person becomes an economic burden for the society and somebody has to take care of it. But I think the moment you empower a person with products such as refreshable Braille, then you are actually empowering them to do all the work which a normal person would do, and then they start contributing to the society, and the economic empowerment of the society also happens.
Today, software solutions, if you can scale well, they are very inexpensive. Electronics, if you can do volumes, they are very inexpensive. So we are at a stage in technology and development of the technology that if we can produce a solution which is acceptable to a large number of people, we can make it very affordable.
Priced in the range of Rs 60,000 to about a lakh, this device will reduce the market cost by 1/6, making it accessible to the masses. Presently, most of the Indian blind population doesn't use electronic Braille displays as they are expensive and out of reach. With the Dot Book, the world of the visually impaired will surely change for better.
तो जब ये हमारी लाइफ में आ जाएगा, जब ये मार्केट में आएगा, थोड़ा और सस्ता होगा, जब हम लोगों तक पहुंचेगा, तो सबसे जो बड़ा फ़ायदा है कि जो दूसरों पर हमारी निर्भरता है वो बहुत ज़्यादा कम हो जाएगी।
हमें लगता है कि जितने भी ब्लाइंड्स हैं उनको साथ में लैपटॉप की जगह यही ले जाना होगा तो बेहतर उन्हें महसूस होगा।
लोगों ने पहल किया और जो लोग बनाने में काम कर रहे हैं, जिन्होंने जो कुछ किया उसके लिए हम ब्लाइंड कम्युनिटी की तरफ से उन्हें बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे कि आप लोगों ने हम ब्लाइंड फील्ड के बारे में इतना सोचा और इतना अच्छा डिवाइस बनाया। इससे हमारी जीवन शैली पर काफ़ी फर्क पड़ेगा।
From now on, many will be able to touch, feel, read, write, and join the digital world that has been kept away from them for a long time.